This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a current subscriber, what's up? You're greatly appreciated. Come on in, make yourself at home. You know the routine. This week for my pickup video takes me back to the Hillsborough County Public Library. Yes, I still go there. They have some great deals on DVDs and Blu-ray. I was actually able to find one DVD that I didn't have in my collection, an old school movie. Also with that, I have my very rare 3D pick, even rarer Blu-ray pick. Was able to find a season to complete the set of a series I was looking for, a television series. So I have some bangers in here. But before I get into what I picked up, not only do I collect movies, yes, I'm one of these weird, wild individuals. I actually watch them. And on a weekly basis, I like to share some of the things I've watched, either streaming on the Fire Stick, live in the theater with my family, or actual physical media. And this week I have 2 physical media and 2 streaming. The first physical media is a 2008 horror mystery, Solstice. It's directed and written by Daniel Myrick, produced by Meredith Berg. This stars Elizabeth Harnois, Sean Ashmore, you might know him from Smallville, Hilary Burton, Amanda Seyfried, Tyler Hoechlin. The plot behind this: while a summer trip with her friends, Megan begins to feel the presence of Sophie, her twin sister, who recently committed suicide. And it starts out really slow. It starts out pretty much the twin mourning the loss of her twin sister. Then it gets into a little bit more of the story. It really kind of lags for the first part of the movie, or the first hour. Then probably right around the hour mark, it starts to get a little interesting. They get more into the story. Once they actually get to the story, it's not a matter of, and I don't want to give any spoilers away, it's not kind of a who did it, it's more like what happened. And once you kind of figure what happens, everything else kind of falls into place. So not a bad movie. Start out a little bit slow though, but ended very strong. So if you like that horror mystery, almost kind of who done it or what happened type of movie, definitely check out Solstice. My next pick is a 1989 adventure science fiction film, Slipstream. This was directed by Steven Lisberger, produced by Gary Kurtz, written by Tony Caden. This stars Bob Peck, Mark Hamill, Kitty Aldridge, Bill Paxton, Susan Leong. The plot behind this, Slipstream, is a 1989 post-apocalyptic science fiction adventure film. The plot has an emphasis on aviation and contains many common science fiction themes, such as taking place in a dystopian future in which the landscape of the Earth itself has been changed and is windswept by storms of great power. There's also numerous subplots, such as free will and humanity amongst artificial intelligence. And I've had this movie for decades, literally decades. You probably have it in your collection too, if you have any kind of multi-disc science fiction movies. It's kind of like Mad Max in air, except without all the violence and these. Wasn't a lot of special effects though, but it's an interesting storyline. It doesn't start getting interesting till, again, like the last one, about halfway. Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, and Bill Paxton, they really kind of pull the movie along for the first part of it until you kind of figure out what's going on. The first part seems a little disjointed. Around halfway, it gets more into what's going on, and very decent ending. Low budget, sci-fi, and almost a grindhouse, because I believe it was on 1 movie or 3 movies on a disc, so it's compressed to hell. It's grainy, the color is off though, but it's a decent B science fiction movie, especially if you want to see Bill Paxton and Mark Hamill in their younger days. Of course, this is Mark Hamill after Star Wars, so, but decent sci-fi movie, Slipstream. My next pick is a 2019 American science fiction mystery film, The Vast of Night. This is directed and produced by Andrew Patterson, written by Andrew Patterson. This stars Sierra McCormick and Jake Horowitz. It's only two main characters. The plot behind this: in 1950s Cayuga, New Mexico, teenage disc jockey Everett helps prepare for a high school basketball game. He and his friend Faye test her new tape recorder before Everett walks her to her job at the switchboard and begins her shift at WOTW radio station. While listening to Everett's broadcast, Faye hears a mysterious audio signal interrupt the program, and that's when the story begins. I've been hearing about this movie probably since it came out in 2019. It's on Amazon Prime, but I saw the movie on another YouTube video talking about underrated sci-fi films to watch. Excellent film. What makes it such a good film is not the special effects, not great action, it's great storytelling, great performances by the actor and the actresses. It's not overacting, it's not over melodramatic. It's just interesting, and it all starts from the sound on that recorded sound that comes through the radio, and they're investigating in it. And the only special effects they have, like very end, and I think that even adds to a little bit more. The story gets you into it, and at the very end, how it ends is like a perfect ending. So if you like kind of nerdy, slow science fiction, but with great storytelling, definitely check out The Vast of Night on Amazon Prime. It's still there. You might have a commercial at the beginning. I don't think there's any commercials throughout the movie, which is a wonder for Amazon Prime. But great movie. Definitely check it out. The Vast of Night. My last movie is a 2026 American post-apocalyptic film, Greenland 2, Migration. This was directed by Rick Roman Waugh, written by Michelle LaFortune, produced by Bezo Iwank. This stars Gerard Butler, Morena Baccarin, Roman Griffin Davis. The plot behind this: 5 years after the Clark interstellar comet destroyed most Earth and civilization, the planet's environment has become chaotic, and sudden electromagnetic storms can form, along with lingering radioactive fallout and earthquakes from the impact. The Garrity family survived since the disaster, living in the underground bunker near the Thule Air Base in Greenland. With Allison, our leader, John, a scout and engineer maintaining the community, and their now teenage son, Nathan, who wants to become a scout, earthquakes collapse the bunker, forcing emergency evacuation. This is one of those rare sequels I can dare to say this is probably equally as good as the first. I'm not going to say it's better, but it's different. The first movie, I think, more overall theme was survival. This overall arching theme, in my opinion, is kind of flourishing or trying to live a normal life after such a catastrophic event. It's more drama than action, suspense. You do have some action scenes on there though, but it's more a story of survival, trust, faith, and just the overall human spirit of trying to overcome great obstacles, especially like a post-apocalyptic event. But decent movie. I'll put it on the same level as the first one, maybe a little bit lower though, but again, decent movie. Now, those are the movies I watched for the week. Without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Have my pickup here from the Hillsborough Public Library. Have a pickup here from Cash America. I have a comedy collection set, vintage, an out-of-print Blu-ray, my 3D pick for the week, my Kino Lorber, as well as a double feature classic pick. So have some bangers in here as usual. Let me get these situated, and I'll get you good people on your way. Hold on. Let's start with what I picked up at the Hillsborough Public Library for a whopping $1 here. I almost passed this up. Michael Toss, Around the World in 80 Days. Not the Jackie Chan version. This is a Warner Brothers collection, but this is with David Niven. I believe he was the original Pink Panther, if I'm not correct, though. I know he was in some Pink Panther movies. A beautiful set. You have just one. Is it that long? See, this one has bonus features, outtakes, still gallery. I guess 2 is the actual movie, I'm guessing. Artwork on the back. Bonus features, introduction. Okay, so this is the disc 2. Oh, excerpts, Elizabeth Taylor. Interesting. Around the World in 80 Days with a nice little slip cover on it. Warner Brothers for a whopping $1. Who said you can't get anything for $1 nowadays? Next, what I picked up from Cash America. I actually picked up the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th series from Cash America. This one, a lot of times I go there, I pick up several movies. Sometimes I pick up just one. If it just go, take it. With this, they were doing surveys. They're like, yeah, fill out a survey, we'll give it to you for free. So this is actually free, and this is completes my series of Sleepy Hollow, which on the surface, when I first heard this, it sounded really hokey and ridiculous, though, but it was a decent show. It lasted 4 seasons, so disc are in great condition. Sleepy Hollow for free. Next, we have the Harold Lloyd collection. And for all of you who are not familiar with Harold Lloyd, this is kind of an iconic picture of him hanging from the clock. I actually knew about Harold Lloyd before I even knew who Charlie Chaplin was. He was part of the silent film era, but he was like a daredevil, just doing crazy stuff like this. And I remember watching Harold Lloyd on Sunday mornings. Every other Sunday, I went to church, went to Catholic school, so every Tuesday I went to Mass. But on the Sundays I didn't go to church, in the morning I had to choose between this really weird cartoon. I think it's called David and Goliath, or David and Goliath. Freaked me out. Really weird cartoon. It was a talking dog. Hey, Davey. Fuck him. I chose to watch Harold Lloyd, and just really interesting, funny, kind of slapstick, daredevil skits, basically. So Harold Lloyd, and I believe one of these comes with the, yeah, it's really cool. It has a little photo and publicity galleries. I love little geeky stuff like this, though. Let's see, it has the 3D glasses here, like Harold Lloyd, and I'm assuming on the bonus disc it has a little photo gallery, so I haven't had a chance to check that out though, but looking forward to checking that out. You hear anything in the background, that's my son mowing the lawn. So the Harold Lloyd collection, remastered, restored, and I believe there is a Criterion Collection Blu-ray of this. I don't know if I'm gonna worry about that. They're in black and white, and how much more can the Blu-ray bring out? I don't know, but I'll watch these and make that decision. But I'm trying to figure out who is the distributor. Is this a New Line Home Cinema release? The Harold Lloyd Comedy Collection. Next, for my out of print Blu-ray, we have Heather Graham, Jennifer Coolidge from American Pie, The Exterminators. I actually found the DVD at the pawn shop and found out there was a Blu-ray which is out of print. Just kind of had it in my shopping cart for Amazon and eBay. Finally went down to a very decent price, so I picked it up. It's the Image Collection. Very interesting kind of feminist movie, The Exterminators. My Kino Lorber pick for the week. And for this, I have to bust out my Wesley Snipes, aka The Real Blade by Billy Bob Thornton. Tim Conway, and they went that way and that away. They went that away and that away. And I grew up watching Tim Conway, probably starting on the Carol Burnett show with the sketch comedy, then movies, Disney movies, like I think he was in Gus. Him and Don Knotts had a couple movies together. The name of them actually slips my mind right now. But you have the standard Kino Lorber spine. Along with the standard Kino Lorber disc. The something gang, I can't think of it right now though, that Tim Conway and Don Knotts had Disney movies, something gang. But they went that way and that way. My 3D pick for the week, this is the Genesis Paradise Lost. It's kind of the creation of Earth, kind of a documentary. I guess it's kind of a documentary, but it has a DVD, disc 1, disc 2, has the 3D version, and it has the Blu-ray feature film with 26 languages. And this is Resurrection Pictures, Kingdom Studios, I guess those are the distributors. Genesis Paradise Lost in 3D. And my classic pick is a double feature with my man Fred Williamson, Mr. Mean, and Joshua. This is a Red Code, and for some reason Red Code, they don't have barcodes on their stuff. Don't know why. But this is my public library pickup for the week. If you're familiar with the channel, this is where I separate the art from the disc. Some of these might actually make the shelves. So let me get these situated and let you good people get on your way. Hold on. I have almost everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C is in Charlie's Angels, L is in Leviathan, Z is in Zardoz. I'm going to have to put those in, Mr. Mean and Joshua in manually. So let's knock this out. I have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in, leaving comments. If you made this far in the video, smash the like and the big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you check out my Saturday collection video, same place, same time. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone, please be safe. Deuces.